Undefined fraction. What is undefined fraction? A fraction is said to be undefined if the denominator of the fraction is equal to 0. That is, a fraction is undefined if I have 2 over 0, I say this is what? Undefined fraction. If I have x plus 1 equal to 0, this is undefined fraction. Because their denominators is equal to 0. So when we are asked to find the values of x, for which the expression 6x minus 1 divided by s squared plus 4s minus 5 is undefined, then we can say solution that 6x minus 1 divided by s squared plus 4x minus 5 is undefined if or when s squared plus 4x minus 5 is equal to what? 0. What we have here is quadratic equation, and this quadratic equation can be solved by simple factorization method. And if we want to factorize this equation, the first thing we are going to do, we are going to multiply these two together. That is s squared times minus 5. That will give us minus 5s squared. The next stage is to think of two factors we are going to multiply together that will give us minus 5s squared. When we add or subtract them, we are going to get plus 4x. Now let's see, let's get the factors. You will agree with me again that the factors of 5 is just what? 5 times what? 1. 5 times 1 are two factors we can what? Multiply together to give us what? 5. What about the negative sign? We have to look carefully where to position the negative sign, because the position of this negative sign can affect the result of our addition or subtraction. So let's say we are adding minus 5 times 1, which will give us minus 5. Minus 5 times 1 will give us minus 5. Let's add. Minus 5 plus 1 will give us what? Minus 4. Minus 5 minus 1 will give us minus 6. You can see that we didn't get what? Plus 4. So let's take our negative sign and put it on this other side. Again we go. 5 times minus 1 will give us what? Minus 5. Then 5. We're adding. Plus times minus will give us minus. So 5 minus 1 will give us what? 4. We're already having what? Plus 4. So the factors of what? Minus 5s squared will be 5 attached to the x and what? Minus what? 1x, which is the same thing as minus what? X. So we're going to be replacing 5s minus x with what? 4s. Because 5s minus s will give us what? Plus 4s. So our equation, these are two factors, 5x minus what? X. So what you need to do is this. We can simply say s squared. In place of plus 4s, we are placing what? Plus 5x minus what? X. We now write what? Minus 5 equal to what? 0. Now, we are going to factorize this place. What is common here is what? X. One of these x we cancel this s squared, giving us what? X. This we cancel this, remaining what? 5. Minus what is common here is what? 1. Minus 1 times minus x will give us what? X. Minus times minus will give us what? Plus. Minus times minus will give us plus. And 1 times 5 will give us 5. So what we are going to be having will now also be what? Equal to what? 0. So at this point, we say that s plus 5, you open a bracket for what? S minus 1 is equal to what? 0. So it is either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to what? 0. And if s plus 5 is equal to 0, then our s will give us plus 5 cross to this side becomes what? Minus 5. And if x minus 1 is equal to 0, then our x will give us minus 1 cross to this side and become what? Plus 1. So this fraction is undefined if x is what? Minus 5 or x is equal to what? 1.